really think you should.
Hey guys, welcome back. A mystery indeed. Okay, how did Lord Bob just do that? I don't know how any of this works. Anyway, guys, welcome back to Broken Sword. Let's do this. I don't know what's happening in chat, but hey, Cute Crystal, you shine on, you crazy diamond. On the right of the text chat. I don't really know what that means. I see. Oh my gosh. Hey, Maxi Booze, you know if Nanny Calls is turning up? What is the next sequence?
Fleur-de-lis in some pattern.
Hello. Oh, hey, hashtag Nanny Calls, guys. Hashtag Nanny Calls. Nanny Calls, were you able to figure out what the next step was in this? So we've got red up, blue down. Red up, blue right. Red left, blue right. Blue up, red left. That's right, I'm relying on chat and my siblings, who are also chat. You know, totally unrelated to the stream, but tonight I make carnivore dumplings, so purely, well, an animal-based dumpling. With oh my gosh, everybody hashtag Lord Bob. It's all good. Oh, Max, if you want to get caught up, subscribe to the VOD channel. Then you can watch the old episodes. Lordy Lord. No, thank you very much, Bobby. I love how I'm getting Nanny Calls hashtags. Nanny Calls, look, I love you to pieces, but I'm not here for your hashtags. I'm here for answers. I'm here for you think logically and I don't answers, okay? I'm not here for any of that hashtag love, alright? Hold on. Thank you. I'm so happy that that's what we're preoccupied with. Is the hashtags. Hashtag MaxiBoo, guys. I feel like this isn't gonna happen. Robot Lady read that like I love lamp. Okay. Okay. I'm interacting more with chat than I am with getting these answers. Whoa, hashtag MaxiBoo again. Okay, maybe if I squint. Okay, so here's the pillar. The starting position for the dials was everything at the top. Oh shit. Hang on. Yo guys, keep hashtagging MaxiBoo, but also we're figuring out this puzzle. So it's a sequence puzzle. I'll put everything back in the default positions. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting that red is the even numbers. It's driving me insane. I don't know what I just swallowed, but it was interesting. Yum, but interesting. Okay, so the next thing in the puzzle, I'm guessing. Okay. Okay, so we just need the next two sequences. So, yeah, we've got red up, blue down, red up, blue right, red left, blue right, blue up, red left. So we need to do the next two. We need to do the next two sequences. In the next two sequences. So what is the next pair, and the pair after that? I have the sneaking suspicion Nanny Cole's gonna Tokyo drift in. No, they are unrelated to this. Great call out, but no. It's to do with this here. What's the next sequence? Nanny Claus figured out the last sequence. Now Nanny Claus has to figure out the next sequence. I believe in you, Nanny Claus. Well, also, the rest of chat can chime in. It's just I put all my eggs in one basket. Red down, okay. Liza Bedoyle's getting involved. So our next pair is red down, blue right. Okay, then what do you think the pattern? What do you think the pair is after that, Lisa B. Doyle? Red down, blue left. Okay. And then, so that's okay. Then, okay, sweet. Okay. All right. Why do I keep looking for a PS5 controller when I'm playing a PC game? So anyway. Okay, so Liza Bedoyle's suggestions are. Hold on a second. Are you talking about here? Are you talking about this? No, so my understanding is we need the next pattern. We need the next sequence of events. Oh my gosh, sorry, this game is actually frustratingly difficult to fucking control. Hang on, guys. No, 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 no. So. Yeah. It's the next two pairs. So, Liza Bedoyle's suggestions are red down, blue left. So red is even, right? And then Nanny Claus going to Tokyo drift him with her suggestion. I'm looking forward to this. Try Lisa's first. Yeah, I will. I will indeed. That sounded like really negative. I didn't mean it that way. I mean, I will indeed do that. Okay, so red down, blue left. You hear the suspenseful music playing? Like, oh shit. Okay, so red down, blue left, and then red down, blue down. Okay. Interesting. No, good suggestion though.
fleur-de-lis in some pattern.
I'm gonna try Maxi Boo's suggestion next. So, I'm gonna try Maxi Boo's suggestion. Oh, that doesn't make sense. Hang on, sorry. I don't think that'll work. No, right click does. I'm gonna tell you something. I've never had to tell another person before. It is Jack and his cousin shit. It's a whole thing. Look, I don't make the rules here. I am way less dizzy than I was on Thursday, guys. I'll tell you that. I'll wait for any calls. And if that one fails, I'll do your one next. That's not me. Again, I'm not being negative. I know it sounds like that because I'm a bit woozy. Sorry, I'm a lot of pain meds. Yeah, I think you're right. No, do who? Okay, all right. I'll do Lisa B. Doyle's next. And then if that doesn't work, we'll do Nanny Causes. Okay, so Lisa B. Doyle. Try red down, blue up. Okay, so we'll go blue up. And then... all good, bro. You already gave your condolences on Thursday. Thank you nonetheless. Red down is already down, and then blue left. Oh, for fuck, I keep forgetting that even is red.
Solved.
Well done, Lisa.
Miracle worker.
You know, sometimes I think I just might be.
George, I don't know if you know this, but I think I might hate how you control in this game. Oh shit. Okay, this is the next pattern.
A map of Topkapi Palace.
No, George, we don't need it. We're underneath it right now. Okay, so what is the next pattern? Here. Oh, why does it keep doing that? George, I need you to stay there. Blue in the bottom right, okay. Red in the bottom right, okay. No blue, okay.
4 knights with shields.
So what's our full combination, guys? If you can give it to me in corners. So, TL for top left, BL for bottom left, TR for top right, and BR for bottom right. Gold bottom left. Okay. Okay, alright. I'm picking up what's going on here. White top right, okay. Okay. So what I'm picking up now is so Oh, I can't fucking type. Okay. Alright, guys. So the bottom right. Okay. And white was top right, you guys? So it's already what it should be? Oh, fuck. What do these symbols mean? Okay. And then the other two are gold. Yeah, sure thing. I'm just going to chuck a couple of golds in here. Oh, fuck! Okay, hang on. Sorry. Same!
4 knights with shields.
George, stop.
Coat of arms is hidden.
George, please stop zooming away. Oh my. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on a second. What we're gonna do is we're gonna find a photograph of this. We're gonna go coat of arms, broken sword. Hold up, guys. Hang fire. Coat of arms, broken sword, the angel of death. So here we go, guys. Fuck, has my internet just died? Oh, I found the manuscript. I found the manuscript. Oh, awesome. It's tiny. And you can't zoom in on it. That's so sick. I'm so... Oh, hang on. I found the big one. I found it, guys. Here. I'm chucking it in chat. I lost the internet, didn't I? Which means I've lost on-screen chat. And I would have lost Robot Lady too. It's not the stream, it's my computer. It keeps disconnecting from the internet when I'm live. I'm really fucking sick of it. Okay. Alright. Did everybody get the link I sent? The link doesn't open for you. That's awesome. I'll send it to you on Telegram. I'll send it to you on Telegram. I'll send it in the Fano chat. And I'll send it to Lisa Bedoyle. For fuck's sake. I'm really sick of my computer constantly losing connections to the internet. It's driving me fucking insane. If anybody has a modern motherboard for a reasonable price, let me know. Isn't my chat working? This is so annoying. Hang on, guys.
I really think you should.
I love it. Beautiful. A work of art. Okay, alright, so I'm going to try Lisa's first, and then we're going to try Nanny Calls. Okay, so Lisa's first one is My Thoughts TR Gold with red symbols. The one lion in white, or bottom right. Oh, really? Thank you. Oh, I see. Okay. So, how it works is top left and bottom right are all fleur. Top right and bottom left are all lions. That's how it works. So, okay, can I get a new setup? Any calls? Do you want to hook a brother up? The TL, BL, PR, BR. Cool. Thanks, guys. BL 2 lions. Okay. There are 2 lions. What colors though? What color are our 2 lions? Gold. Okay. Like this? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Yes, okay, cool. Red lions with a gold background. Okay, cool. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay. And now what's next? This is so much fun. Like, obviously, if I was doing it by myself, I'd want to cut my own face off. 2 lions on blue. Okay. Do we concur? And then he calls. Okay, what I'll get you guys to do, so in the biggest favor, do your 4 at once in one comment. TL 2 fleur on blue. Two fleur on blue. Two fleur on blue. Is that an option? I've got 3 gold fleurs on blue. Okay. And TR was what, guys? So 2 lions on blue. Alright, sweet. So we just need to figure out the fleur ones. Well, there's 2 golds on one of the shields, right? Okay, that lines up with what Nanny Calls was saying. Gold flare on blue backgrounds. Okay, so we just need to figure out number 4. Yeah, okay. So Nanny Calls was pretty close. So what's the last one? But BR. What is BR, guys? Oh, okay. Is there 2 lions on red? Okay. Or top right, okay. Two lions on red. One blue on white. So what do we do now? I'm at a loss, guys. You guys will have to figure it out. So BL is wrong. So it's BL then, guys. I'm just sort of here. This is cool though, like watching, like, just have everybody getting together. This kind of reminds me of when I was a kid and we played Broken Sword. Like, this is sick. Okay, and that's kind of lining up with what Mac just said, right? So, okay, so top right is 2 red lions on gold. Is that even an option? Oh yeah, it is. 2 red lions on gold, and BR is 1 white on gold. Then what's... I'll just keep turning TL then, right? Excellent. Well done, team! Yeah, that was awesome. And I was also here. Guys, look, I just want to thank me for being the person clicking on stuff. Oh, I see. Okay.
Anna Maria, could you go stand in one of the alcoves?
Why?
The manuscript says we need to take our place in the circle.
Oh, I see. What happens then?
Well, if we're lucky, we find ourselves in the treasure room.
And I get the treasure.
That's the plan.
Uh-huh.
What?
Nothing.
Come on, Anna Maria. Hey, what's the matter?
It's such a big step. Don't you see? If the treasure's really there, then everything changes.
But, Anna Maria, it changes for the better.
But you think so?
I know so. I've been poor often enough.
Maybe it's not about the money.
So maybe it's not. But whatever happens, the way you and I have done this, the way we've been together, the way it's worked out, it's gotta be a force for good. Don't you think? A positive thing, a good thing. Agreed?
Agreed.
I like George.
So, let's do it.
You're right. Let's do it.
Bro, surely he knows them apple bottom jeans. Shiver now. Take that, bitch! She turns into the final boss. The fuck is that? Oh, it's part of the tabernacle.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Me too.
It's from the Ark of the
You know
Covenant.
something? I don't think it's medieval. I think it's even older.
Almost biblical.
Yeah, it seems familiar. Why is that?
So many paintings of angels, I guess.
It's part of the tabernacle.
Right. Botticelli, Michelangelo.
But none so beautiful as this.
So, how are we gonna get it out?
Oh, it feels like...
Tabernacle is such a funny word. I
Are you
just love
kidding?
saying it.
I don't see anyone else
Tabernacle.
down here putting in the hours.
You're right. Come on, let's do it.
Atta girl.
Oh. Yay. We are indeed. Yeah, cool, sick. Whoa, shit, it broke George's sword. I've got a great idea. Anna Maria, what if you grab it? Damn it, George.
It's the treasure we've been searching for.
Oh, it's the angel referred to in the manuscript. That's what it's talking about.
It's the angel referred to in the manuscript.
That's very interesting. George, we're going to save the game because I'm going to do something and you probably die again. Bro, George, I don't know if you know this. This is the Ark of the Covenant. Well, it's part of the Ark of the Covenant. What's the story? What's the city that was destroyed by the Ark of the Covenant? And the bad people stole it from the Jews, and then the Jews have never seen it again?
Acre. Rome. Cyprus. Acre. Alexandria. Paris. London.
Londinium.
Constantinople. Babel.
But we don't know where Babel was. What?
Alexandria.
We legit don't know where Babel was.
London.
Oh, there's a site I need to take it from. That's a good point. I hadn't even actually considered that. Oh, thanks, Lord Bob. Just shot him right in the dick. Ah! What a horrible way to die.
Anna Maria. She's got her own plans.
It sounds like you don't trust her.
You know, there was a time I almost did this kind of thing for a living.
I can see why.
Okay, George, there's something about here that we have to figure out.
Alexandria. Cyprus. Constantinople. London. Paris.
How does she know about George?
Rome.
Is what I want to know. Like nobody believes George actually killed a dragon. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he did kill a dragon, but no one
Alexandria.
believes that.
Babel.
To be fair though, the dragon was some crazy old guy who turned into a dragon. This is true.
Cyprus.
Yeah, so that was what I was thinking, bro. But so here's the thing: in the manuscript, this is the angel, right? That's outlined in the manuscript. So I don't know, maybe knight.
St. George fighting a dragon.
Now, and surely Saint George fought a crocodile, right?
Constantinople. It's Baphomet, the idol that the Templars were accused of worshipping.
Well, just quick fire here, George. You know for a fact they did worship it because it gave an old guy lightning powers, and then he got dragon powers.
The true patriarch of Constantinople.
Okay.
Constantinople.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because it talks about the cities, right?
It reads, "Below the fortress of the one true patriarch awaits the angel, for he who is worthy and follows the path of the righteous." It reads, "The first find the knights who share a horse, and grasp the stone to open the way." It reads, "The second address the arms upon the shields.
Which we did.
Close the circle for the knights to let you pass." It reads, "The third, follow the master's worldly route and prove yourself worthy to lift. First, the fortress where he did fight, but was overwhelmed by Mamluk's might. Then he traveled to Longshank's fair city, and as grand preceptor he was received. To the temple at Villeneuve, where he was appointed Grand Master of the Order, before journeying to the island where he holds his court." I think the master must be Jacques de Molay. The fortress must be Acre with the mention of Mamluks. Longshanks is easy,
In
that's
London,
London.
yeah.
Temple is in France. Island court.
Cyprus.
Which one could this be?
Okay, so what was that order
It
again?
reads, "The third,
We're gonna
follow
write
the
this shit
master's
down.
worldly route and prove yourself worthy to lift. First, the fortress where he did fight, but was overwhelmed by Mamluk's might. Then he traveled to Longshank's
man.
fair city, and as grand preceptor he was received. To the temple at Villeneuve, where he was appointed Grand Master of the Order, before journeying to the island where he holds his court. I think the master must be Jacques de Molay. The fortress must be Acre with the mention of Mamluks. Longshanks is easy, that's London. Temple is in France. Island court. Which one could this be?"
Do you think I need Anna Maria's help then? Find no poetry stream. Okay, so London's there.
Paris.
Oh, okay, there's Paris. This is London? There's Cyprus.
Cyprus.
That's London?
London.
And where's Acre? Acre was over here, right?
Alexandria. Acre.
Okay, so Acre, London, Paris, Cyprus. Alright, George, we're gonna go. Ah! Okay, alright, hang on.
Cyprus. Constantinople.
Oh, that's Constantinople. Was this London?
Paris. Rome. London.
Okay, alright, so Acre, London, Paris, Cyprus. Okay. Acre. Is that London?
London.
Paris?
Paris.
Cyprus.
Cyprus.
Okay, alright.
Acre.
Alright, okay, we can do this. Na 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 na. London, Paris. What the fuck do we do now? Oh. Okay. So one dude was overpowered at a fortress. Hang on, Anna Maria? Okay, so...
It reads, "The third, follow the master's worldly route and prove yourself worthy to lift. First, the fortress where he did fight, but was overwhelmed by Mamluk's might. Then he traveled to Longshank's fair city, and as grand preceptor he was received. To the temple at Villeneuve, where he was appointed
Okay, that's a good
Grand
point.
Master of the Order, before journeying to the island where he holds his court. I think the master must be Jacques de Molay. The fortress must be Acre with the mention of Mamluks. Longshanks is easy, that's London. Temple is in France. Island court. Which one could this be?"
Cyprus. It's easy peasy. Okay.
Acre.
You think it's the route I'm taking? Surely not.
London. Paris. Cyprus.
I don't get it.
I am not gonna do that. I've got no reason to try that.
Alright, well, let's go to Acre. That was Acre, right?
Alexandria. Acre. Acre.
London.
London. London. Paris. Paris. Cyprus. Cyprus.
I think we just did it.
I've got it.
Oh, thank God.
Strange. It's so much.
I mean, in this sense, literally.
Oh, George, it's beautiful.
I know.
I figured that one out. I'm happy about
All we
that.
gotta do is work out how we get out of here.
I finally did something myself. Ah! Fine, okay, I didn't do it by myself. I had to figure out how do I click with it. Okay, Okay, so left. Oh, and now I have to do the fourth part. And the fourth part is?
It reads, "The last, to see the light, turn from holy Sion to face, the great fortress of the Empire of the East, the seat of the Holy Church in the west, the learned Coptic city to the south."
What? Okay, hang on.
It reads, "The last, to see the light, turn from holy Sion to face, the great fortress of the Empire of the East, the seat of the Holy Church in the west, the learned Coptic city to the south."
Okay, but maybe not. Because it depends on when this was made, right? Because when did the Byzantine Empire fall? Hang on, I'm not going to look that up. When did the Byzantine Empire fall? And become the Ottoman Empire. When did the Byzantine... 1453. When did the Templars get killed off? Was that the 1300s? Templars. Yep, okay, cool. Which means that the Holy Empire is in Turkey. Sick. Okay, the Holy Empire is in Turkey, baby. Where's Constantinople? Is that it there?
Constantinople.
Okay, sweet. Let's do this, boys and girls. Yeah, because Rome doesn't become Rome again until the fall of the Byzantine Empire, because in the, I think it's the 300s. No, probably the 500s actually. Constantine was like, "Hey, I'm gonna create the Dark Ages by taking every intelligent person out of Europe. Bye." And then Europe was like, "What do we do now?" Well, the only people can read these priest guys, but they wouldn't use that to destroy our lives and permanently oppress us with a book. Right, guys? Right, guys? Yeah. Okay, so we need to turn to Constantinople. Constantinople. So let's look at this again.
It reads, "The last, to see the light, turn from holy Sion to face, the great fortress of the Empire of the East, the seat of the Holy Church in the west, the learned Coptic city to the south."
Okay, so never eat soggy wheat books. Okay.
It reads, "The last, to see the light, turn from holy Sion to face, the great fortress of the Empire of the East, the seat of the Holy Church in the west, the learned Coptic city to the south."
Okay. So we start north. So is this north? Or are we trying to find a single direction? Oh shit, I see. That's north, which makes sense. That's where Constantinople is, right? Sorry.
Constantinople.
It's actually Constantinople.
Constantinople.
But unfortunately, I was raised in an environment where the English pronunciation was forced upon me. Actually, Constantinople. Okay, so Constantinople.
Constantinople. It reads, "The last, to see the light, turn from holy Sion to face, the great fortress of the Empire of the East, the seat of the Holy Church in the west, the learned Coptic city to the south."
But the holy city in the west is... Hang on, are they referencing Rome? Wasn't any...
Rome.
No, that's in the east, eh? So who's the holy city in the west? Ah, Babel. Babel. Okay, alright, so
Cyprus.
let's do what Lisa said first. We'll turn west. Go north. News. Okay, and then
It's the plinth for the cherub. It stands dead center in the room on what must be Jerusalem.
ah, I see. Okay, all right. We need to interact with the cities when we're pointing at them. Okay, so we go Constantinople first, yeah? Is that right?
Constantinople.
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 And then news, right? So we must go to Babel, I'm guessing. You can do it,
Babel.
Oh, they did nothing.
Babel.
What the fuck?
It reads, the last, to see the light, turn from holy Sion to face, the great fortress of the empire of the east, the seat of the holy church in the west, the learned Coptic city to the south.
Oh, that's what the problem is. That is what the problem is. This is the west, not the east. Thank you. Okay.
Rome.
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 It wasn't Rome? Rome wasn't next? So Constantinople was first.
It reads, the last, to see the light, turn from holy Sion to face, the great fortress of the empire of the east, the seat of the holy church in the west, the learned Coptic city to the south.
Okay, we'll try that. Oh, the Coptic city. I see.
Constantinople.
Okay, it's not doing anything now. Constantinople is already turned on. Fuck's sake. I can't, but the thing is that Rome I can't interact with, right?
Rome. Rome.
It didn't do anything.
Acre. Acre.
Okay. Acre was the answer.
Babel. Alexandria.
How? Okay, so
Cyprus.
I'm confused.
Rome. Rome. Cyprus.
I can't interact with the angel.
Constantinople. London. Paris.
I'm really at a loss. Okay, so Constantinople, Rome. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna try something. Okay.
It reads, "The last, to see the light, turn from holy Sion to face, the great fortress of the Empire of the East, the seat of the Holy Church in the west, the learned Coptic city to the south."
I see, so Babel's wrong. So Constantinople is first. So you mean south? The south first? Thank you, Nanny Calls. Everybody hashtag Nanny Calls. You're absolutely right. That is it resetting. Okay, so Constantinople. Oh.
It worked.
Let's get out of here.
We never go west. Because Babel's... No one knows where Babel is. We never ever go west because no one knows where Babel is.
We did it, George.
I know. Are we brilliant or what?
Champagne's on me.
No way. That's my treat.
Okay, I'll buy you dinner.
Deal.
Turn from Sion. I see.
Oh, what a meal.
What an evening.
Yep.
Well, time for bed, I think.
Time for sofa. Better hit the sack.
George, wouldn't you be more comfortable here?
Comfortable?
Uh-huh.
Does that mean what I think it means?
Want to show me what you think it means?
How long you got?
All night. That enough?
It'll do. For starters.
One thing.
Yeah?
Who's Nico? Last night, you talked about her in your sleep.
Oh, she's somebody I knew. Once. In a past life.
Now, to be fair, it's probably
A
been years.
Different country.
Something like that.
One more thing.
Last one.
Turn the angel round, would you?
I really don't want him having sex with her. Oh, George, you had to fuck her, eh? Like, come on, my bro. To be fair, though, like, it's probably been years, though.
My grandfather used to say to me, George, life is full of ups and downs.
Oh, you really put your
And
dick
with
in
a
it,
face
eh,
like
bro?
yours, you'd better get used to the downs. Very funny. But in the end, not far from the truth. So how did it all go wrong this time? Let's go back to the Pasha Palace.
Yeah, George had to put his dick in it,
Anna Maria
eh?
and I had, well, I was asleep when I heard a noise. I didn't see who did it or what they did with Anna Maria, but when I came around, she was gone.
Bro, did you ever get the
And in
thought
her
that it
place
was Anna Maria?
Was
And she was using that
the
sweet,
waiter.
sweet tech hair?
which was strange. Kinda reassuring. I hadn't ordered room service, but that wasn't why he was there. He wanted answers, and I believed him when he said he'd shoot me through each kneecap if he didn't get them. I think it's safe to say he had his own agenda. And somehow he knew about the cherub. I seem to remember saying Anna Maria's been kidnapped, but the waiter was more interested in the cherub. How big was it? Was it really gold? Who was I working for? Then, suddenly, sirens. Terrific, I thought. I'm gonna be rescued from this lunatic. It was the cavalry, all right. And they sure were coming to arrest somebody. Me. My face had been recognized on security footage at top.
I love it, that guy's like,
I thought I was a
I was apprehending
Waiter?
him, guys.
He was no waiter. He was some kind of cop, name of Mevlut. Things were just getting peachier and peachier. Mevlut told him to seal the room, then he left. A
Wait, did
soldier
he
with
know
an
George was gonna seal
interesting
it?
Face came really close and said,
Mr. George, you have been a very bad boy. You are going to prison for a long, long time.
I thanked him, like a good American citizen, and then it all went black.
And
He told him to go fuck himself, eh?
Your average vacation cruise, huh?
It's because he's the guy that we pulled the wool over his eyes. Missed it.
Very damp wall, the mortar's crumbling.
Oh, George, surely you can uncrumble it.
Very damp wall. The mortar's crumbling.
George, I'm gonna use my vagina to control you. Okay, then.
Inviting? No. Comfortable? No. Adequate? Not even. No thanks, I'd rather fret. It's gone.
It's gone because it's a mouse and you scared it.
Ow! Darn rat!
Okay, I think George just killed that rat.
Aha. No more rats, but there's something else there. A bracket. No way am I doing that. The mortar's loose around the stone. I just have to scrape it away. There. Now I'll be able to pull the stone out of the wall. Very damp wall. The mortar's crumbling.
George, I want to hurt you so badly. The controls in this game are the worst in the whole franchise.
Out comes the block.
But watch out, George, because if that lands on your toes, you're fucked!
Not bad, Yankee boy. Not the fastest I've seen, but at least I didn't lose my bet. Not that it do you any good. You're just breaking into the next cell. Now give me that bracket. You might cut yourself.
Oh my
And,
gosh.
someone's here to see.
It's a thing that they... What the hell? It's me, I'm an Orthodox priest.
This is Sister Immaculata. My son, you have suffered more than you deserve.
I couldn't agree more.
But remember, there are always others worse off than yourself.
Oh, yeah? Well, I don't see him lining up to join
Is
me
that
in here.
Nico?
News of your arrest reached our orphanage. The children understand that even the most damned of sinners may yet repent in the face of love and charity.
Really? Nice of him to put it like that.
They have donated these playthings to occupy your time until the execution.
The what?
I mean, until the trial. From Jenab, these marbles. From Khalil, this little mechanical mouse. From Errol, this squeaky toy.
They winked at me.
And now, we must leave.
George.
There is a last client on death row in need of prayer.
Yeah? Well, give him my best, huh? And, thanks for the toys. Just what I always wanted.
On the roof. 1 hour. Be there.
What?
Oh, it's Nico.
Hey! What did you say?
They're clearly friends, George.
Execution?
It's
That's what I
Nico.
need.
How did she know George was in trouble? George, I could smell that bitch from a mile
I
away.
know how this works. Now, if only I had a bit of string and a magnet, I could get the key in no time. On second thought, I don't really want to touch that cheese. If the rat doesn't want it, neither do I. A
Sure.
little mechanical mouse that you wind up. Let's give it a go. A rubber thing that talks when you squeeze it. This string doesn't look like it belongs on a marble bag. It's strong nylon cord. A handful of marbles. That takes me back. The mouse is wound up and ready to go. The marble bag unfolds. The key from the mouse. A rubber thing that talks when you squeeze it.
Oh, it's saying play with me.
No way am I doing that.
I just checked it.
Using that won't work.
Guard?
It's a good idea.
What do you want?
Was it something I said?
Oh,
Now he's warming to me. I can tell.
Okay, we need to do something in our cell and distract him. But I'm going to do what Lisa's asked me to do.
That's not such a good idea.
George, you didn't even try, okay?
Using that won't work. I am not going to do that. That's not the right approach. That's not such a good idea.
George, you're breaking my balls, man.
I am not going to do that. A complex drain system runs across the floor. Perfect for getting rid of all that blood, sweat, and tears. The mouse can get through, but George can't. Using that won't work. I've got no reason to try that. No way am I doing that. That's not such a good idea.
Awesome, George. You're really letting the team down here, my bro.
The mouse can get through, but George can't. That's not the right approach.
Hey, George, my bro, my guy, my G.
Using that won't work. The door to the cell. That's not the right approach.
George, you need to be able to do something with this fucking cheese, bro. Hey, what about this?
On the table, a piece of moldy cheese, which is just beginning to evolve. That won't work here.
George, you're not even trying shit, bro.
No way am I doing that.
On the roof in 1 hour, 7 years later. I finally made it.
Guard?
No, that's what I've been interacting with.
what do you want?
Want to play a game of dice?
Gosh. George, I don't know if you know this.
No way am I doing that.
I want to. The guard's over here somewhere. Yeah, oh, hey.
A window right out of reach, taunting me. Out of reach. That won't work here.
Oh, bro. What about on here?
I am not gonna do that. That won't work here. That's not such a good idea. Using that won't work. That won't work here. That's not quite right.
Okay, George, we're gonna try something.
That's not the right approach.
Foolproof.
I am not gonna do that.
That's correct.
I am not gonna do that. Using that won't work.
George, my guy, my dude.
That won't work here.
Okay.
That won't work here. That's not the right approach. No way am I doing that. That's not quite right. That's not such a good idea.
I've seen. I've also
I'm
seen
not
these
gonna do
cartoons.
that. That's not quite right.
Okay.
Using that won't work. That's not quite right. Using that won't work.
Okay, none of these fucking go together. That's annoying.
The marbles spread nicely in front of the door.
Lisa, I cannot believe this is going to happen. I cannot believe this bullshit is about to take place. I cannot believe this shit is about to take place.
Guard!
George, interact with this motherfucker right this second.
I can just reach the key.
George, I don't know if you know this, but I think you've just done actual first-degree murder. Well, I'm gonna blow your mind, George. Falling from the height that he did onto the back of his skull, he's dead. I don't know if people know this. That guy has ceased to be alive. Onto the solid concrete floor. ACC does have him. Thank you, ACC levies. Oh, so he's sitting here the whole time.
I've got to do something about that guard. He's gonna wake up any minute.
I know exactly what we're gonna do with that guard.
I only want to steal the key. With his hands and feet tied together, he's going nowhere.
They turn up and there's just this guy bleeding out of his ears with his hands tied. The fuck happened here? Hey, let's gag him.
A nice gag. That'll stop him yelling.
Oh my gosh, that is so fucked up that we both thought of that. Yeah, exactly. It's like bleeding internally. His like skull is filling it with blood as we speak. Oh shit.
That's not such a good idea. That won't work here.
If only I could distract the dog somehow.
Oh, yes. Perfect.
Quick, while it's busy. That's not the right approach.
Why the fuck did you pick that back
If
up?
only I could distract the dog somehow.
I didn't ask you to pick it back up, my bro.
Quick, while it's busy. Got it. The mouse key is perfect for opening the can.
How did Nico come up with this idea?
Quick, while it's busy.
Bro,
Here, boy. Dinner.
there's no fucking way that Doberman wouldn't have killed the shit out of us. I mean, she did literally break up with George because his dad died. So, I'm inclined to agree.
Oh, I'm back here.
Okay. It's like, dude, what? All right, guys, I gotta go to bed. This was actually pretty good. I'm glad I'm nowhere near as dizzy as I was on Thursday. But yeah, this was fun. This was awesome. Thank you everybody for your help tonight. That was sick. And I will catch you next time. All right, guys. Have a good one. Peace.